Good morning, Texans fans. Today we're going to be talking about yesterday's wild card playoff game. All the mistakes are cleared. All is forgiven. We had some horrible moments throughout the season. Um, and, now it seems like all of those things have gone away. There was a lot of people, i.e., Rex Ryan, that said this was a bye week for the Chargers. This was our first time ever playing them in the playoffs, and we showed up and showed out. So kudos to the team all the way around. Let's delve into it, y'all. Today we're gonna have somewhat of a sporadic for the birds sports commentary show. But I want to get into the player of the game off the top. CJ Stroud. This play right here, man, you kicked it off. 99-yard drive. Amazing play. Took a broken play and got the momentum back for the team. It was amazing. I was screaming at the TV, throw the ball away, live for another day. But this is why players like yourself are in the NFL, and this is why some certain players are on the sidelines, are at home, because they can't replicate the things that you're able to do, man. And it's the leadership, running for the first downs, making the plays when they needed to be made. You did have some mistakes, but overall, man, it was a great game, and the leader of the team always gets the game ball. Next week, it seems like we're going to be playing the Chiefs. If my best bet is, right, I don't see the Broncos beating the Bills, but they very well could. I want us to be playing the Chiefs because the Ravens look scary. They definitely punched us in the mouth for the Beyonce Bowl. But what I will say is Beyonce should have performed at halftime during this game and not the Ravens game, because sheesh, man, that was a horrible game that we played against the Ravens. But again, all is forgiven, man. All is forgiven. We are back to square one, and we have an opportunity to meet our goal. Now, I want to say that our goal, maybe this would have been the goal for next year. Our goal should have been to get a higher seed, right? Because the minimum is winning the AFC South at this point. The minimum is winning a wild card game. We want to be the best Texans team to ever play, and we have an opportunity next week. The Texans have never gotten past the divisional round. We have a chance to do what no other Texans team has done before. And by default, if we were to get to the AFC Championship, this is the best team to ever play. Best team to ever put that Bulls on their helmet. So we have now cleared all of the mistakes for the year. Shout out to Kyami Fairbairn, by the way. Had a great game. No missed field goals. He was locked in, and it seemed like he was locked in throughout the entirety of the game. Shout out to him. Shout out to the defense, man. 4 interceptions. We got more interceptions on Justin Herbert than he had the entirety of the regular season. Bruh, when we want to ball, we can ball. When we want to play good, we can play good. So let's make sure that we transition this to the next week's game. Welcome back, Azeez Al-Shire. This play here, they gave the ball to the running back. It was a one-on-one situation in the, what is this? That's the 5 hole, and met him in the hole and put the hammer down, man. Hey, I was screaming at the TV. I loved it. Y'all deserve to celebrate, man. Y'all deserve to celebrate, and that was a huge 3rd and 2. So shout out to Azeez Al-Shire, man. Welcome back from suspension. You know, You know, that was a really tough play that you made on Trevor Lawrence. Hopefully Trevor gets better and he's able to play. But if there was a rivalry before with the Jacksonville Jaguars, there's definitely a rivalry now, man. But we want all the smoke. As Mace says, I want the cigars, the cigarettes, the Swishers, all the smoke. And I'm just saying that theoretically because I'm not smoking. My guy, Derek Stingley, all pro for a reason. 2 interceptions in this game. This first interception was a mistake on the tight end or the person in the flat that didn't catch the ball, but you capitalized. And it's all about ball skills, using your mind to be placed in the right scenario so that you can make plays on the ball, and definitely making plays with it after you get the ball. So shout out to Derek Stingley for this first interception. On this second interception, man, you just playing with your food, man. They gave you a double move, and they tried to put the ball over your head, but this guy's all pro for a reason, man. The very first corner in the history of the Texans to get an all pro, and it's well deserved. As also, this guy Kamari Lassiter on the other end, it seems like they would rather throw to Derek Stingley than to Kamari Lassiter because the way he's been playing, shutting down, he as well got to pick this game. We're not going to show it here, but Kamari Lassiter, that 4 is deserved, sir. This right here, that's you. And I'm liking it. And I need a jersey ASAP. ASAP. I need a Jalen Green jersey, and Kamari Lassiter, I need a jersey from him, man. And next week, bro, when we play the Chiefs, I need y'all to have a game just like this. Now, there's going to be a lot of hype. There's going to be a lot of kudos that's given to y'all. Do not take that and make y'all's head big, man. We need to come with the underdog mentality, come with the level of a chip on our shoulder. They beat us already this season. So let's get our revenge, man. Let's get to where no Texan team has ever been before, y'all. Shout out to the coaching staff, Bobby Slowick specifically. Again, man, we made up for all the mistakes throughout the season, and this is another great example. Bobby Slowick sticking to the run, even when it wasn't working earlier on. We are a better team when we're balanced offensively. We are a better team on offense. We can pass the ball with the best of them, and we need to be able to run the ball with the best of them. Nico Collins, 100-plus yards receiving. What's his name? Joe Mixon, 100-plus yards rushing, and looking like Earl Campbell in his prime, because the more touches and the later on in the game it gets, this boy gets a different level of energy. Yeah, young Earl Campbell, Joe Mixon. I see you, my boy. I want to talk about a mistake. We didn't have many of them. Well, I'm sorry. We did have many of them. Turnover battle. But huge mistake here. Kalen Bullock had a great season so far. But this play, man, I think that you wanted the interception. Ended up giving a touchdown here. 3rd and 26, man. Let's go for the tackle, man. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field, man. You're gonna get plenty more opportunities to make plays on the ball, get interceptions in big moments. Next week, man, I need you to have the game of your life. Corners, the secondary, I need y'all to have the game of y'all's life. And the defense, we go where the defense takes us, and the defense definitely showed up today. What's for the birds is the ball security. Ball security. Got to keep the ball. They're going to be punching the ball out, man. It's the playoffs. It's critical times, man. They want the ball. We got to hold on to it. So, next week, see y'all against the Chiefs. Peace, y'all.
I'm Texas famous. Ooh, I'm Texas famous.